Alright, my tailpipe broke again. Since I did the fix the first time it had broken, it lasted a few years, but as you can see, it's broken again. The Titans do it and the Armadas do it. It's the way the flange, it curves up, so road salt, debris, water sits on top like a little bowl and just rots it out. I'll show you when I cut this one off. But what I'm going to do this time is, instead of putting another flange on, what I'm going to do is, I'll show you. Alright, it is humid, and I'm just getting over a migraine. Alright, I'm going to cut the flange out and replace it with this. So this is going to join the two pipes. Alright, this is a 3-inch. I think the outlet from the muffler is 3 inches. And I got two 3-inch clamps. What you do is you remove these two 12mm bolts. They go, this is the right side of the vehicle from the rear. They go right here. Bear with me. There and there. And they hold up that. And your broken tailpipe can slide out. That's the flange I was talking about. See, last time it broke from the top, and I bought this flange from Napa, and I welded this flange here. So my welds didn't break. My welds are still good. This is one I added on. It's the other factory side that rotted and broke off. Excuse me. So what I'm gonna do is, and you can see it's neck down. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually necked down from 3 inches to what looks like 2.5. Alright, I got that cut off, but sadly, one thing is for certain, it is not 3 inches. Maybe 2.75 or something. Now, let's have to make a run to the store. It's exactly 2 3/4. Alright, I just got back from the store, and this is the right size. You need 2 3/4 in a diameter connector. It slides right on. Perfect fit. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my cleaning disc and clean off some of that surface rust and hit it with some paint. Alright, that's the tailpipe. This end, you could actually polish that, but that's what I use. Header paint. Just letting it dry up before I put it on. What I did was I kept the 2 3/4 connector, all right, because the tailpipe is 2 3/4. The piece that comes out of the muffler right there is 2 1/2. So what I did was the connector, the 2 3/4 connector, fits perfectly on the tailpipe, right up there on the top part. Up on the top part, that fits perfectly. Down here it's a little too big. So what I did, I used a 2 3/4 clamp. Of course it won't focus properly. I used a 2 3/4 clamp and I tightened it as tight as I could get it. That tailpipe material, the exhaust pipe material is soft. So I clamped it and that squeezed it down. It dang it, what's the word I'm looking for? It basically compressed the pipe, all right? It lowered the diameter. Then I removed it and I got a 2 1/2 inch clamp. So once I clamped it down with the 2 3/4, 2.5 clamp was able to fit on. I just tapped it on with the hammer, and you'll see how it flared out. See how it flared? But guess what? There's no leaks. None at all. There's no leak. None on the top, of course, and none on the bottom. Alright, so this is a 2.5 inch in a diameter. 2.5 inch in a diameter, both sides. The top, the tailpipe, like I said, is I'm sorry. The connector is 2 3/4 inches. All right, the whole way. The tailpipe is 2 3/4 out of diameter. The pipe that comes out of the muffler right here, that's 2.5 out of diameter. I use a 2 3/4 clamp to compress it down. All right, as tight as I could get it, and then I put a 2.5 clamp on it, and again, no leaks. So that's good to go. Make sure when you're putting, if you're gonna do this, go this route, make sure when you're putting the connector on that you have enough room right here over this cross member, because you don't want the exhaust to be hitting this and rattling. Okay? But I'll call this finished. This is done. It is very, very humid, and I am sweating. I mean, the sweat is dripping off of me. But again, no leaks.